Hey crafty family, it's me again, and I am going to make a semi-quick video, hopefully for the sake of my uploading issues. But I want to show you really quick how to do something. Some of you know how to do this, others might not know this. It's a little technique. I'm just going to show you how to make some cool stamping and some cool backgrounds using watercolor paint. And I'll show you what I mean. These are stamped with watercolor paint, believe it or not. Are they not gorgeous? And they're just in time for Christmas because I've got this Christmas tree and I was wondering what to do with this foam stamp that I had gotten at the Creative Reuse store, and it was a used, foam stamp, but it was still in great condition. It was a Christmas tree, and look what I made. I can like not fussy cut, but kind of cut around it and put it on a card or just, whatever. I did these guys here, and then I did these here, and this one was like a heart stamp that I had randomly. This one here is a foam stamp because I like using foam stamps sometimes for like these type of things. I had some more foam stamps. I just don't know what I did with them right now. But I dug out some of my flower stamps and some background stamps, and we're going to do some more of this. I might do different colors because I already did the green. Oh, and then when you're done, this is what the cleanup did. The cleanup gave me these awesome background tags. How cool will this be to make a Christmas background or a Christmas tag with these awesome backgrounds? I mean, hello, so much fun. So if you have some watercolor paints, and I don't mean the kind that are in the pan, I mean the kind that are in the tube, these cheapy ones. You can get these cheapy ones at Michael's for like $4. And maybe it was $4 or $6. I don't know. It was cheap though. It was like really cheap. And they come in a variety of colors. And I had like a basic set, and I don't know how I ended up with so many. I think I ended up with like 2 sets of different colors. So I'm going to show you how we play with this. So I'm going to make room, and hopefully you can see over here. Let me make sure. Yes, you can. Because this is going to be my palette. This is going to be my stamp pad right here. Okay? And what I'm going to do is, since I did green already, which I might do green again, but I'm going to do some reds. Some red tones. Let's see. I've got brilliant red. I've got magenta. And I've got orange. Let's start with that. And basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take a small dot. Let me think. Do I want you pick what color you want on the bottom or the top, or however you want to put it. I'm going to take is this dried up? Please tell me it's not dried up. Please tell me it's not dried up. I thought I never even really used you. Come on. Man. I've had these forever and a half a day. Crap. Well, this has to happen on camera, of course, because, why not? All right, there we go. I can get some out. I think it was just clogged up. Let's see. Come on, I know there's some in there. Don't make me have to cut this open. Come on. Got a little bit out. I think the top just got, clogged. Come on, it's hurting my fingers. This has to happen on camera every time. If something's going to go wrong, it's of course going to happen on camera. What I'm going to do is spray that stick and get some of it off. You don't need that much paint. That's actually not that much. It probably looks more on the camera. Okay, so anyway, back to what we were doing. This one's not even open yet. That's the first one that I've run into that's been kind of like semi-dried up. But I can break it open and scrape it into a little plastic sealed thing, and if it dries, then just reactivate it with water. So it's not, all is not lost. And then we're going to take some of this orange. They both look orange to me, but that's okay. I might even throw some yellow in there, because I can. Just a drop. There's a little bit of green mixed in with it. That's alright, we'll see what we get, right? That's the fun part. We're going to see what we get. And there's a crimson red. Okay, we're mixing all kinds of stuff. So you're just going to throw like little dots of color. And then you're going to take a water bottle. This is actually water. It says argan oil, but it's water. And you're going to spray the crapoli out of it. And what I'm going to do is rub this stick into it. I'm going to use my finger just to get some of it off. It's like a pinky red. And what I did is I would rub it around with my finger like this, and then before I did the next color I would clean my finger off and kind of It gets stuck to your craft mat a little bit. But you want to make yourself a big palette. I'm going to add more yellow to this. So your stamps will fit in it. I'll do the yellow at the bottom here. A little more water, just a squirt. And then this way, you have a big enough palette, plenty of water and plenty of color. And now, when you take your stamp, and I'll do the Christmas tree to show you because that one comes out real pretty, you just put your stamp in it. Now, you don't want to like go all over the place because you want to try to get the color to be gradient, or you could have done it this way. Like, I just like to put it in and kind of move it back and forth, but still within the same color family. And then put it on your paper. Let it sit a second so that the color can absorb into the paper. It gives you a really pretty watercolor effect. Isn't that pretty? Of course, it's not going to be like perfect because it's, like I said, it's watercolor, and it's not ink, of course. And anytime you're using any kind of wet medium, like, you know, like an ink or what have you, which I need to spray. Where's my spray? I need to spray down here. It needs to be a little more wet down here for sure. But anytime you're using a wet medium like this, you know, you're not going to get absolute, you know, defined line, which is why it's good not to use a extremely detailed, and then even on your stamp, give it a spritz and then put it down again, which there might not be enough room. I'll overlap. That's all right. I'm just showing you. If you spray your stamp, look, you get even nicer impressions. So, you know, just keep spraying it until you get nothing. That's what we do's. So I'm going to spray it one more time and see what kind of impression I get with it. But it's cool. It's so much fun to do this. And you can just keep wetting this over here and that'll last you a long time. See, now we get a nice light effect. It's really cool. And to clean your stamps, it's so easy. You just spray it with water and just rub it off on a rag. So you could do that, which I'll do now on my lap. You might not be able to see me do it, but you just rub it off onto a rag or a paper towel, or, you know, it comes right off. Because it's watercolor, it's not like it's, you know, going to hurt anything. You just want to try to get, you know, the majority of it off so that when you go to stamp it in ink the next time, you don't transfer, because of course it's watercolor, so it's always going to be water soluble. Okay, and then I've got this snowflake stamp. So I could take that and put some cool snowflakes and make a cool background. How cool is that? Do it up here in the more magenta colors. I mean, look at that. So cool. So stinking cool. And you can just go and go and go because you've got plenty of ink. And again, when you want to, just spray a light mist on your stamp and keep stamping, you know? And then clean it off, just spray it and wipe it on a rag. So, I mean, it's so awesome and so much fun. And I've got these flowers here. I've got like these funky flowers. You could do those. Like if I have to, if it starts to get dry, just give it a couple of sprays and it'll reactivate itself. The wood stamps are a little harder because they don't bend, if that makes sense. So it's harder if your craft mat's not as even like mine is. Look at how cool. Cool, I love it. Stamp it again. Cool, I love it. My goodness, it's so much fun. Isn't it cool? You can have so much fun making Christmas tags and Christmas card backgrounds, and, you know, it's almost like mono printing with, you know, stamps. And I've got this cool background stamp. I wanted to try it and see what happens. Let's see what happens with this sucker. It's a little more detailed, so I don't know. Oh, it's still cool. The first one looks like that. Hold on. I don't want to make this video any more than 20 minutes, so cool. I didn't get enough ink on there. but that's because of my mat. I shouldn't have put it on here actually, because of the way this stupid thing sits, and these stamps don't, I have to pound a little bit to get it where I want it, sorry. To get it towards the middle of the stamp, because that section of my craft mat is not very level, I should say. And I sprayed some water on it. Look at that. Sweet! I love it. So awesome. Spray water on it again. See what happens. You can just keep cleaning off your stamp. And it just gets more faded, you know, if you want a more faded look. But it's so much fun. And then these I'll layer and do something with them, you know. You could do all kinds of stuff. Let's see. I still got plenty of ink over here. What if I did... I like this doily. This doily's fun. I could probably do it down at the bottom of these trees. The doily's fun. That one's a pretty one. I probably need some water. Give it a squirt of water. The wooden ones, I kind of got to bang it to get it to go into the ink. Watercolor, whatever. Look at that. Pretty. Ooh, ah. Let's see if we can get more off of this sucker. Ooh, ah. Give it a spritz. Ooh, ah. See what I mean? Like you could just have fun. It's just awesome. So, okay, I'm going to show you what you can do now with your cleanup. To clean up, you're going to take yourself a tag. You're going to spray it with water. And what's cool is you get a really cool kind of pattern when you do this. You're going to lay it down into your ink and press your card, kind of like you're doing the jelly plate. You can even put some fingered designs in there. I'll do that on the next one maybe. You can get a couple of cards out of this. But look what it does. Isn't that badass? And all I did was press it down on my craft mat. And then I'll dry this for a second. And then I'll go back in if I want to, like, oh, I want to add a little bit of yellow. So I'll go into the yellow a little bit. You know, put it around there. But how cool is that? So that's a background tag now. And it's a good color for Christmas, I think. I can make a Christmas tag out of these. You know. And then I can, let's see, let me do another tag because I still got plenty on there for another tag. Spray it with some more water. This time I'm going to move my tag a little through the water like that to give a totally different effect. Different but the same, kind of. It just gives you a little something something. And then dry that. That's so cool. And you barely have any left over. I mean, I could do another tag out of that for sure. I'm not going to because I don't want a whole bunch of these tags. But you could definitely do another tag for sure off of that. So you can get several tags off of your cleanup, you know, and you just made a watercolor fabulousness over here. So much fun. My gourd. And I've got my green tags so I can make some Christmas tags with these. I mean, how cute would these tags be with the pretty rosette on it? Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. This one, look. Instant awesome right there. Instant freaking awesome. There's Santa. He belongs there. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's so easy. And if you got some old watercolors laying around, maybe you don't use them very often, here's a new way to use them and have fun with them. And you can do it with the kids because it's fun and it's not like ink where it's going to get all over them and make a mess. It's watercolor. I mean, it'll pretty much, I mean, yeah, it might make a little bit of mess on your hands, but you know, it's just fun. It'll be fun. So that's it. I just wanted to show you that really quick. And I'm hoping to get this up for the hashtag event, but I'm not going to put like, oh, I'm not going to talk all about it, because just in case I don't get this video up in time, I don't want to, like, you know, put all the info about the hashtag. But I will tell you that the hashtag event went between December 9th and December 13th. So if this didn't get up in time for the hashtag event, you won't see the hashtag in the title. But if it did, then you'll see hashtag Love Winter Art. And even if it didn't get up for it, check out hashtag Love Winter Art. Search for that on YouTube. You'll find all kinds of fun videos. Even if the event is over, even after the 13th, you could search through and look through the archive of all the videos from that, and it's freaking awesome and a lot of fun, and yeah, totally awesome. And I was able to get, well, it's still uploading. It's the 12th. It's still uploading. That's why I'm hoping the snowman, rosette snowman that I made, I'm hoping that video gets up before tomorrow, but I'm having some issues, so we'll see. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's Saturday today. I don't know if this video is going to get up until Sunday or Monday, at least. Hoping Sunday. So it's Saturday for me, and yeah. So, yeah, do what you love what you do. Be nice to everybody. Give this a try. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe. I have lots more videos to show you and lots more fun stuff. And, you know, share it if you feel like it. Share it on Facebook. Share it with your crafty friends. Share it in a crafty group if you have one. So, yeah, show the love, baby. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.